Okay, let's see. Go YouTube Studio and go to, let's see, wait a minute. Let's see, go to my channel, that's it. Okay, community. Oh, go back. Okay. Back, click on there. Go live. Hi everybody. Is everyone there? Okay. I'm hoping you all can see me and hear me. I'm just typing it in. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Hi, good morning. You guys, I'm so happy to see everybody here. Can you all see me and hear me? If you can, let me know, okay? Because, you know, I have some crazy hard times with all of this technology. Yeah, it's crazy. But let's see. Oh, yay! You guys can hear and see me. I am so excited. My son, who's on spring break this week, you know, he was going to come home, but then he had a good friend of his at school who's in the fraternity with him. His parents own a vacation house down in Florida. It's like, has a private beach and everything else. And my son, he was so cute. He called me up and he said, Mom, I know that I promised you I'd come home on spring break and spend a lot of time with you, and I still will do that, Mom, but I have to ask. One of my friends down here, his parents own a house on a private beach, and he's invited me for spring break down to Florida. And I don't need any money, Mom. I can just go. He says, all I need is just money for my food, you know, when we're out. And of course I was going to tell him to go. Oh my gosh. I told him, I said, son, we haven't been on a vacation in a long time. And it's true. We haven't taken a vacation in 4 or 5 years. So, of course, 2 of it has been over the pandemic. But it was at least 2 years even before the pandemic. So I told him, I said, son, what would make me happy is for you to go with your friends down to Florida for the week. And he was like, oh my gosh, really, Mom, really? And I said, honey, God doesn't drop these opportunities in your lap every single day, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So I told him to go and have a wonderful time. And as soon as I hung up the phone with him, I cried like a baby for all of about 5 minutes. Because I miss him. You know, I haven't seen him in 3 or 4 weeks, I guess, since last time he was home. But he promised to FaceTime me every day, and he does. So he called me yesterday, he called me Friday. They left on Friday. He called me. And then he called me again on Saturday, and he showed me the place, and it's super nice. I mean, super nice. Those people are very blessed to have such nice vacation home. I wish I had a vacation home. I don't. Which I think most of us don't, right? But anyway, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Angel. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Sally. Hi, Diane. Hi, Terry. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Linda. Hi, Luna. Hi, Bella. knows me. I know, isn't it something? You know, you just love your babies. Did I say hi to Angel? Hi, sweetheart. How are ya? And there's Doneen and Linda. Oh my gosh, Sally's here. Oh my goodness. And I just did something and now I hear myself. So I have to go back to where I was. Let's see. I think it's right here. You guys, I am just unbelievable when it comes to doing these technology type things. So yeah. But let me see. I'm trying to look at all of. Oh, Judith is here. Maribel is here. Yay! Hi, Maribel, honey. I'm so glad you're here, dear. I was just telling a little story about my son. He did not come home this week. He's down in Florida, but he is coming home that following week, which I think is April the 9th. And he told me that he would spend the whole time doing things with me, with Mom. So that's really, really good. But how is everybody this morning? Are you guys having a good morning? I'm having a great morning because I'm here with all my friends here. And I'm so excited. Hi, Judith. Hi, honey. You know, I should probably get my my comments up on my phone, and then I don't have to always be looking down. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like looking down when I'm trying to look at you guys. I hear myself, so I have to go back to where I was. Let me see if I can get these comments up here on my phone. You guys, I thought unbelievable when it comes to doing energy these today. Technology type go until until 10 o'clock. I know let me a lot see, of you guys. I'm trying to look at need to go at 10 o'clock. Oh, Judith is here. Maribel is here. Yay! Hi, Maribel, honey. I think it's Is that Christy's? I'm so glad you're here, dear. I think it's Christy's I was podcast. Just telling a little story about anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. He did not come home this week. He's down in Florida. But he is coming home and then that following week, which I think is April the 9th. And pop up he like told this, me that and then I don't spend the whole time doing things with me. Which would be nice, right? Okay. That's really, really good. There we go. But I think I got how it. Is everybody this morning? Are you guys having a good morning? That way I can see. I'm having a great morning because I'm here so with all my friends here. Okay. And I'm so excited. Oh, Maribel is so sweet. Hi, honey. She says, hello, everyone. Don't forget the thumbs up, please. My I didn't know what that meant for the longest time. And then I don't have to always be looking down. Just goes to show you how naive I am when it comes to YouTube and social media. I don't like looking down when I'm trying to look at you guys. To everybody. So I have to go back to where I was. Her baby is 30 this right here. Oh, you guys, and he has a lovely girlfriend named Ruth. And he just moved into their first house. Technology type go. I'm so happy for them, Deborah. That's wonderful. Until 10 o'clock. I know a lot of you guys. I'm trying to look at need to go at 10 o'clock. Oh, Judith is here. Maribel is here. Yay! Hi, Maribel, honey. I think you're right, Angel. I'm so glad you're here, dear. He told me numerous times. I was just telling a little story about when y'all know what I'm talking about. He did not come home this week. Say the word, Mom, on Florida. But he is coming home, and then following week, which I think is April the 9th, and he told me that then I don't have the whole time doing things with me, which would be nice, right? There wasn't, that's really, really going to get me. But I think I got how is everybody this morning? Are you guys having a good morning? He's 19. I'm having a great morning because I'm here so much better. Almost finished with his sophomore year in engineering school. Oh, Maribel, and he's worked really hard. She says hello, everyone. I should get the thumbs up. I do think he made one comment last year, but for the longest time. And then I don't have to always be looking down. Just goes to show you how naive I am when it comes to YouTube and social media. I don't like looking down when I'm trying to look at you guys. I hope you're well over the summer. And
her baby is 30 this November.
Oh,
you guys, I was just,
and he has a little technology type.
I'm so happy I forget.
That's wonderful.
Until Maribel is here.
I think you're right.
He was letting me know. He told me that I was to play back. Hopefully the story turned about. He did not go home. Oh, she was found. There's two of me. He is coming home.
And then
following
I think that's April the 9th. And he told us that then I don't spend the whole time doing things with me, which would be nice, right? There wasn't a day. Really, gonna get me. I think I got
how is
and
let me get my glasses.
Are you guys here to go to Florida? He's 19. I'm having a okay.
Great.
He's
so much better.
He's almost finished with his sophomore year in engineering school.
Oh,
and he's worked really hard.
She says hello, everyone.
I should get the thumbs up. I just
maybe
one
I didn't know what
the longest time. And then I don't have to always looking down. Is that how I am when it comes to YouTube? So I don't listen down and everything I'm trying to say goodbye. Goodness. You guys have to let me know. There are 3 of me? Everything is not right yet. Oh my gosh, everything was fine until I tried to go on my phone. Let me see. Let me just get out of that altogether. Okay, and then, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, I went out of my phone. Yes, that's better. Good. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I apologize. Oh my gosh, you guys are probably like, what the heck, Tess? Why can't you get this right, girlfriend? You know, you are not the only one saying that. I say that every time I get on here and I can't get it right. It just, oh my gosh, it just makes me so aggravated with myself. But okay, so I'm good. Okay. Apparently there was something going on with my phone. When I got on my phone is when it all went wonky. So I'm off the phone now, and now I just have the computer. So, okay. So is it good now? Oh, Maribel was saying that I have to start my story over again. Okay, so did you guys hear the part about my son told me that if he really wanted me to, if I really wanted him to come home, he would still come home, because he had promised me that he would be home over spring break and that he would spend a lot of time with me because I really miss him, right? And he said, you know, Mom, just say the word and I'll come home. I'll come home. And you know what? I mean, that would have been so selfish of me, right? Because who doesn't want their baby to come for a week, right? I really wanted him to come home, but I wasn't going to say come home, not for love or money. I was not going to tell my son to come home. When he had this awesome opportunity to go on vacation to Florida and stay in a nice big house on a private beach, I mean, what kind of a mother would I have been? And I know it's sad to say, I'm sure there are a few mothers out there who would have said come home. Not me. I love my son, and I want him to enjoy his childhood as best as he can, because he's 19, but he'll be 20 over the summer, and when he goes back to school in August, he'll be a junior. And you know, they grow up so fast, right? And they get thrown into that adult world. And good Lordy, if he can be a kid as long as he can possibly be a kid, that's what I want, right? And we all want that. Yes, thank you, Maribel. Maribel says that, yeah, that I did the right thing. Yeah, and you know, he works really hard. He goes to a big engineering school. Well, it's not ginormous, but it's a pretty big school. People come from all over the world and go to school there because their engineering program is like way up at the top. It's ranked up there in the top 10 engineering schools in the US. And so that's where he is. And we're just lucky that he's within, it's drivable. You know what I mean? Like, he can leave after classes and be home by dinner time on a Friday. Because his last class on Friday is like at 2 in the afternoon or something. One or two. But anyway, yeah. So I think I did the right thing too. And Sally says it's Mother's Day where she is. So happy Mother's Day, Sally. And Sally's got 3 of her adult babies with her today. She's seen all 3 of them today. Oh my gosh. Sally, honey, where are you? Are you in the UK, sweetheart? I'm trying to think. Oh, Ingrid's here. Hi, Ingrid. Oh my gosh, I get so excited when I see Ingrid. Yeah, Ingrid and I go way back. Oh, there's Stephanie. Good morning, Stephanie. I'm just kind of there's Karen and Judith. Did I say your name, Judith, already? And let's see. I know Bella's here. Yeah. Okay. Sally is in the UK, and that's what I thought. Because I think it is Mother's Day in the UK. And Mother's Day here is in May. It's always the second Sunday in May. Just like Father's Day is the third Sunday in June. And so the date changes, all the time because, the calendar changes. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, did you guys see, all of you in the U.S., that I think it was the House or the Senate, one of them, voted to keep daylight savings time all year round? What do y'all think about that? Wouldn't that be something? We all grew up with the time changing, right? Springing forward and falling back and then getting all confused on what time you were supposed to be somewhere on Sunday. Yeah. So I think it would be a good thing just to have one time all the way through. Because there are places in the U.S. who do not do daylight savings time. Arizona is one of them that I know for sure because I have friends out in Arizona. Yeah. Aw, isn't that sweet? Everybody's saying Happy Mother's Day to Sally. Yes, Happy Mother's Day. Oh, Diane says she was out shopping yesterday and she spotted some David's tea and thought of me. Oh my gosh, Diane. Isn't that something? I just love David's tea. Heather Hicks got me hooked on that. She sent me some, by the way. She sent me some David's tea. And it was delicious. Yeah, I just couldn't get enough of it. And as a matter of fact, I order from the website now because they don't sell it here in the U.S. It's a Canadian company. And, yeah, I just wish the shipping wasn't so high. But, you gotta pay. If you want to sip on that kind of tea, you gotta pay. So I'm paying because it's great tea. I have never tasted anything better. Honestly, I have never tasted any tea better than David's tea. And no, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, and this is not a commercial, but it is some good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Oh, Ingrid says she's so happy our time never changed. Her head would be all confused. You guys, I'm thinking I'm just going to do 9 o'clock, from 9 to 10. That's an hour. And I think that that's a perfect amount of time. And then at 10 o'clock, because normally at 10 o'clock I make my cinnamon rolls for my little family here. And it's something that I've done for a long, long time. I just make cinnamon rolls on Sundays. And I try to make like a nice big breakfast on Saturday morning. Like pancakes or bacon or and sausage and biscuits with white gravy and some fried potatoes. Yeah, my mama used to do that. Yeah, bless her soul. I miss her so much. Yeah, I really do. As it's Mother's Day in the UK, I'm thinking of my mom here today in the US. I miss her. So, Mom, if you're up there watching me, I miss you. I sure do. But anyway, Angel said she hasn't changed time since she's lived here. And she's not a tea drinker. Oh, Angel, honey, you just cracked me up. Oh, Ingrid said that Lisa introduced her to biscuit tea. And she absolutely loves it. And you guys, unfortunately, we don't have Lisa here this morning. I just love Lisa. She's over at Ladybird Loves. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, check her out. I just love that girl to pieces. And you talk about being real. That girl is 100% the real deal. Yes, she is. And apparently she's got Ingrid hooked on tea now. Yeah. Okay. And Maribel says she misses her mom. I miss my mom every day. I know, Maribel, honey. I'm going to give you a little hug. Right there. For all of you missing your moms. Hug. Hug from Tess. Because I miss mine too. Deborah says she's only seen one of her 3 kids so far today because they work. Yeah. Most of us do work. I'm retired now. I was a teacher. I was an autism teacher, and I really enjoyed it, but I had to retire early because I just couldn't chase my kiddos around. They were quick. And unfortunately for me, having rheumatoid arthritis, RA, I just got slower and slower, and these seem to get faster and faster. So, yeah. And I had a lot of joint replacements over the last, probably the last, 7 or 8 years. I've had a lot of surgeries, and it wouldn't have been fair to my kiddos. They don't do well with change, and so I just took it upon myself to say, time to go. Yeah. But, let's see, what's everybody else? Oh, Maribel's thanking me for giving her a hug. Aw, and Angel too, yeah. And, Deborah's giving me a hug back. Oh, and Angel, yeah. Yeah, need the loving hug. Don't we all? Don't we all need a loving hug once in a while? I just think it's, when you're out there in the world, I noticed this. I noticed this when I was at the hospital on Friday. I was sitting there waiting to get my MRI, which is where I had that lovely conversation with that teenage girl. I'm guessing she was in her late teens. She had driven her mom to the hospital for a test. And we were all sitting in the radiology waiting room together, waiting for them to call our name. And she noticed that I was crocheting, and we had this sweet little conversation about it. But then, on the same note, you look around and there's other people that are in there. And granted, we're all in a hospital waiting to have a test done. But, they were kind of grumpy. And one lady shushed me as I was talking. But, this girl was a few chairs away, and I was trying to be heard, right? And she shushed me. She was a woman sitting there waiting to have a test done. And she was like, shh, like that. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I apologized to her. And I was not going to be mad at her for shushing me, because obviously that woman didn't feel well. And that's why she was there. Right? So sometimes when people do things like that, you have to try to put yourself in their shoes, and it's not always easy, especially when they're obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that person, right? But you have to think that person has to be hurt in some way, whether it's physically or mentally or both, right? And I always try to give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they're not like that all the time, right? Yeah. But anyway, okay, let's see. Preach about no change for the kiddos, Angel says. Oh, Ingrid said her mom passed back in 1993. She was only 57. Oh my gosh, that's younger than me. Yeah, I just turned 58 not too long ago. Oh, and now Ingrid has the same heart problem that her mom had. And she's turning 56 this year. Ingrid, honey, hopefully you're under medical care and that you're doing what you need to do to take care of yourself. And I'm sure your dear mom was as well, unless her heart condition was unknown. You know, my sweet little cousin, she was only, I think, 42, and she had a heart condition, but nobody knew about it. She didn't know. And she had a massive heart attack and died. And she was only 42, and she left behind, you know, her husband and kids, and yeah, it was very sad. But sometimes we don't know we have these problems, and you know, so hopefully, Ingrid, you know about it, so hopefully you're doing better, you know? Yeah. And Luna says she's wishing Ingrid all the best. And Deborah says not to worry, Ingrid, medicine has come so far since you lost your mom. And that's true, Ingrid. Since 1993, medicine has come leaps and bounds, girl. Leaps and bounds. So yeah, you just do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking your medicine, right? And seeing the doctor on a regular basis. Yes. And Terry says she's sending prayers to Ingrid. That's so sweet of you, Terry. Very, very sweet. Lydia says, oh, good morning and happy crochet, everybody. Good morning, Lydia. How are you, honey? We're all just sitting here just chit-chatting right now. You guys, I have to show you something. Look at this. Do you see this? This is Crystal at Bag O' Day. This is her hat pattern. And it's a beanie that she wears a lot in her videos. And I just loved it so much. I'm making one of my own. And you guys know I have a problem with whips, right? I do. I have a problem. Look at the top of that. Isn't that awesome? I'm just using this Premier Sweet Roll, and I'm making it in blue, this blue color. And probably, honestly, I'm going to give this to my daughter because she loves the color blue. It's her favorite color. Yeah. Oh, Ingrid's thanking Luna. And, let's see. Aw, Sally says she's sending healing prayers to Ingrid as well. Yeah, Ingrid has a heart condition, for those of you who didn't hear that. So, any prayers or good wishes or good juju or whatever you believe in would be very much appreciated for Ingrid right now. Yes, definitely. So, you guys, I have to show you the progress I've made on my little sweater for little Oliver. I'm just super excited. And for those of you who caught my little video that I posted, I think it was yesterday, maybe yesterday I posted it. What I was trying to explain was when you're doing the moss stitch, and I'm going to show you this. This is the little sweater I'm making for Oliver. And you see I'm doing it in the moss stitch. I'll try to get it close up. If my shoulder will let me. Maybe look at the back side. Yeah, can you see that better? Can everybody see that? Okay. Oh, Dawn's here. Hi, Dawn. Oh my gosh, honey, no worries about being late. I'm just super glad you made it, dear. Aw, yeah. And we haven't been here totally long. I mean, since 9 o'clock. And then you missed all of my technical problems because you know it's not Tess if you don't have some technical difficulties. But I'm showing the little sweater I'm making for little Oliver. You guys, he is the cutest baby ever. Outside of my own 3, of course, but oh my gosh, if you could see little Oliver, he is such a chunky little baby. He was 5 months old on the 24th, which was Thursday. He was 5 months old. And his mama is already buying him 12-month size clothes. I kid you not. And if you could see his little cheeks, he has those little cheeks that you just want to go up and grab like that, you know? He's just such a little chunker and just a sweet little baby. And, oh my gosh, I am just in love with little Oliver. And I'm happy to have a baby to spoil again, right? Because I don't think my kids are going to give me grandkids anytime soon. So, but I am working on a couple of things for him, and this is one of them. Oh, Luna asked if Oliver is a relative's baby. She forgets how I know Oliver. No, I'll tell you guys, Oliver is my physical therapist. It's her and her husband's first child, and my physical therapist is amazing. Her name is Allie, and I met her about 7 years ago when I had my first joint replacement. And, oops, sorry about that. I have these braces now. I'm just trying to talk through them. But I have been seeing Allie very regularly for at least 7 years. It could be 8 years. She was a brand new doctor of physical therapy when I met her. And now she's a seasoned pro. And she's gone on to get married and now have a baby. And I have become very good friends with Allie over the years. And we drove up to Iowa. She's from Iowa. And she had a beautiful wedding up there that we drove up for. That was several years ago. And now she's had baby Oliver. And her baby shower was, when was it? I think it was in August. And I made several things for the baby shower. And now, of course, little Oliver is here and 5 months old. So I'm making more things. And that's how I know baby Oliver. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. Ingrid just said thank you for everything. Yeah. You're welcome, Ingrid, honey. You're welcome, dear. And, Sandy's here. Hi, Sandy. Good morning, honey. And Sandy's saying hello to everybody. And, Sandy says she'll share her grandbabies with me. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that, honey. I appreciate that so much. And, and Luna says that's a beautiful story. Yeah. And Deborah says Oliver is a chunk and he sounds gorgeous. Aw. And she says that her youngest granddaughter is 10 months old and is only about 14.5 pounds. And she's a tiny dot. Bless her. And she's had a lot of allergy trouble. Aw. Dairy, wheat, and soy, etc. Aw, Deborah, I'm sorry, honey. Hopefully she'll outgrow those. I know sometimes babies will outgrow those kind of allergies. But Angel said that those therapists really becomes friends. Yes, they do. And Angel said that that she made Juju, her oldest son's therapist, baby quilts and items for her baby girls. Oh, Angel, that's so sweet of you, honey. And she says those therapists really become part of the crew. Absolutely, they do. And Ingrid is saying that her granddaughter is turning 5 already. Oh my gosh, Ingrid, congratulations, honey, on having that grandbaby. Oh, she misses the time when she was a teeny tiny baby, but she's proud of the sweet little girl that she is now. Yes, yes. And you guys, you know what I will do? I have a picture of little Oliver. Well, I have several. And I will ask Oliver's mommy if I could show it on here. Now, she may not want me to, but she might say sure. I don't know. But I don't feel comfortable sharing his photo on a public forum because, you know, we all know each other, but we don't know everybody who's watching the video, right? And so I want to make sure it's okay with Mama before I show his sweet little face. All right? But if she says that it's okay to show his little picture, then I will show all of you next week baby Oliver in all of his cuteness. But until then, I will just continue to talk about him with high praises. Because he's so cute. Oh, Bella says I can adopt her kiddos. They are 17 and 6. Oh my goodness. Bella, my youngest son is only 2 years older than your oldest. He's 19. But he will be 20 over the summer. And then my oldest, which is my one and only daughter, is actually turning 27. Yeah, she's going to be 27 the first week of May. And so she's growing up really, really fast. And she's my little girl. She's still my little girl. But she works for a law firm. She used to follow in my footsteps and teach, and decided that wasn't for her anymore. And she's back in school taking law classes, and she is working for a big law firm here in the city. So, and she's very, very happy. And she just wasn't happy teaching. And you know, teaching is not for everybody. And so this is definitely where she's happy. So I'm all happy and glad for her. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's Amigurumi Ninja. Hi dear, how are you, honey? I just love Amigurumi Ninja. I love saying your name, sweetheart. So how are you, dear? Are you hanging in there today? I'm so glad you made it to my live. I'm going to be doing my lives from now on at 9 o'clock, from 9 to 10. And that way I know that hour will be for all of us to connect and talk about whatever we feel like talking about, and maybe show off some yarny goodness, like my little sweater here I'm making for baby Oliver. Do you think this will fit him, you guys? What do you think? And I have to ask you guys, do you think this red is red enough for a boy? Do you think this is like a good red, or do you think it looks more pink? What do y'all think? You know, it's red. See, it's red. It is, well, it's supposed to be red. It's just kind of a light red. But the reason I love this is because it's a beautiful cotton, and it's so soft. I just love it. It's the KNC premium cotton, and I love this cotton. And I started making this in the red because I think it would be cute for little Oliver. Oh, Linda says she thinks it's red enough. Oh, Amigurumi Ninja says she's in a lot of body pain, but that's nothing new. Honey, I feel for you so much. I'm just kind of right in there with you, dear. But I hope that you're feeling better. And if nothing else, get some rest. And I don't know if you can take a pill for pain, or maybe not a big bad narcotic pain pill, but maybe you could take an Aleve or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of beyond Aleve with my RA, but I don't take pain pills unless I absolutely cannot stand the pain at all, and then I'll take one. But yeah. Ingrid says she thinks it's beautiful, and she thinks the color would be good for a boy or a girl. And Deborah says it's a pale red, but the pattern is definitely a boy pattern. Yes, I think it's definitely a boy pattern, and that's why I've added the gray, the stripes of gray in. Because I always think of a gray color as being a more masculine color, you know? And so I'm hoping that once I get the body of the sweater done, you know, the body, that the red really comes through, that it really translates more as a red and not as a, like, maybe a dark pink or something. And you guys, I have this in pink as well. And if you could see the difference, this really looks red next to what they call their pink. But when it's all by itself like this, you know, it's kind of questionable. But yeah. Oh, Terry says she loves the little sweater. And, and Ingrid is sending love over to Amigurumi Ninja. Don't y'all love her name? Amigurumi Ninja. Hoo 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 hoo. So I know I'm being silly, dear, but I hope that made you smile a little bit. Amigurumi Ninja. I love that. Yeah, Terry likes my little sweater. Oh, and Karen says it looks burgundy on her screen. Oh, Amigurumi says yes, she takes some of the big heavy pain meds. Yeah, I'm with you, dear. That's what I take too when I have to. So yeah. And Amigurumi saying hi to everybody. She's saying hi to Dawn. Yeah, we all love Dawn, don't we? We all love each other. We're a good community here. I tell you, I am the luckiest girl ever that I get to come on here and spend time with all you amazing people. I mean, always. I'm just beside myself. And you guys, I have to say I'm kind of missing Steven a little today. I hope Steven is okay. I hope he's feeling okay. And I'm hoping he just slept in and missed us this morning. So hope everything's okay. Because normally we see Steven. And yeah, I just love Steven too. He's a pretty awesome fellow there. But yeah. Oh, why not put bright red buttons? Deborah! Oh my gosh! Deborah, can you say genius, honey? Oh my lordy, 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 lordy. Deborah, mwah. I love you, girl. Yes, I will put bright red buttons on it. And you guys, I have some bright red buttons right over here. I don't know if you can see them because, you know, I've been recording mostly in my craft room now because I'm in here a lot during the day if I'm not sitting in my chair in my yarn nook. But I really love my little yarn nook, and it's a very relaxing and peaceful place for me. And I tend to go in there when I'm not feeling as well as I You know what I'm saying? That's my little refuge in there. But I do want to get back to doing some of my recordings from the Yarn Nook, just because it is such a nice, comfortable place for me. I've got my recliner in there, and that's where I usually sit, like when I'm knitting and crocheting. And when I'm here in my craft room, I'm like either working on, scrapbooking or card making, because y'all remember I make cards too and scrapbooks. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I wanted to tell you this. If you all would like me to send you a card that I made, because I love making cards, I have a whole bunch of cards. I would love to send you a card from me, and just to show you how much I appreciate you being a part of my little YouTube family. If you'd like me to send you a card, email me at lovethisyarn@yahoo.com. It's lovethisyarn@yahoo.com, and I will send you a card that I made and tell you how amazing and awesome you are. Okay? So if you'd like that, drop me your address, okay? And then yeah, that's what I do in this space mostly, is make cards and scrapbook. I am a scrapbooker. I love to scrapbook. And I also like my happy planner. I thought I could pull out a happy planner. My happy planner. There's my happy planner. So I kind of do that in here. And I bring down my Centro knitting machines. I have 2 of them now, and I have a little Addy I-cord machine. And I'll bring those down and set them on this desk and play with them. Because y'all know that I knit. You know, I've been a long time knitter, right? And just started crocheting about 2 years ago. Actually, oh my gosh, you guys, it's my 2-year anniversary of crocheting. I learned how to crochet in March of 2020. It was during the pandemic. And what it was I wanted some pretty flowers to put on my knitted hats. Because when I knit, I make the Ross hat. And Ross Smells Like Yarn, he used to have a YouTube channel, but unfortunately, he does not have his YouTube channel anymore. But yeah, he has a pattern that he wrote for a hat, and it's called the Ross hat, and I absolutely love it. It's like the perfect beanie hat. And so, but I wanted to girl him up. I wanted to put some flowers on him, and I didn't quite like the way my knitted roses and things looked on the hat. And I saw some crocheted ones, and I thought, I bet I could learn to do that crochet thing. And I picked up a hook, and I haven't put it down since. 2 years, everybody. And now I've made everything. I've made blankets and sweaters and cardigans and baby items and booties and slippers, and you name it, I've made it in crochet. So all the things I used to make when I knitted, I've now made in crochet. And the one thing I do love about crochet is all of the different complicated stitches you can make, and it goes much faster than knitting. It's just the truth. The one thing that I don't like is that crochet does take more yarn, but you know, I think that it's a very good trade-off to use more yarn and get such amazing things a lot faster. Right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, and Linda says, happy 2 years. Oh, Amigurumi Ninja says, happy 2 years. Oh, Luna says she tried to email me last Sunday. Oh, Luna, I'm sorry, honey. I'll check my email, dear. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I will go check my email. You guys, I will check my email today, I promise. I will wait, and I will check it after lunch, And if you all would like, if any of you would like to receive a card from me, just let me know. And I will mail you one of my handmade cards. Yeah, and I would love to do that because I totally love making cards as well. You know, the fiber arts, here's one I made. See? Yeah, so that's a card I made. Here's the card I made. Here's the card I made. But yeah, so I would love to be able to send these cards out and to maybe put a smile on your face with a card that I made and a little note from me inside. I just love to make cards and send them to people. Yeah. So my friends and family, they get cards from me. It's like they're used to it, right? But they still enjoy it. My one friend, her name is Dawn, just like Dawn in here. But, oh, thank you, Amigurumi Ninja. She says beautiful cards. Linda says beautiful cards. Oh, okay, Angel. Yes, honey. Oh, and Luna says beautiful cards. Oh, Sandy says she's been crocheting since she was 15 and she's 55 now. But she says she's learned so much since she started watching everybody here on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is a good teacher, isn't it? It sure is, everybody. And oh my gosh, Luna just started crocheting in October of 2021. Well, Luna, honey, congratulations on finding the most addicting hobby or craft out there, right? So addicting. Let's see. Oh, it says crochet with Nono Rosanna. Hi, sweetheart. And she says, my cards are amazing and she'd love one. Well, I would love to send you one. Absolutely. Thank you so much for those kind words. Oh, I so appreciate that. Oh, Ingrid says my cards are lovely. Ingrid, I can send one all the way over to you, honey. I sure can. You email me your address and I'll put one in the airmail and it'll cross the world to you, dear. Yeah, I can send a card anywhere. Don't think I can't send a card to you because you're not in the US. I can literally send a card anywhere. So no worries. Yes. Oh, and Terry says, happy 2-year anniversary and beautiful cards. And Deborah says beautiful cards. And Terry says she's been crocheting since she was 6. And now she's 71. Oh my goodness, Terry, that's a long time, dear. You must really, really love to crochet, right? We're like swapped out on knitting. I've been knitting a long, long time. But yeah. Oh, there's Diana. Hi, Diana. Oh, thank you, honey. I do love making my cards. You know, I have a few hobbies. You know, I knit, I crochet, I make cards, I do scrapbooking, and let's see, what's the other thing I do? Paper quilling. Yeah, I do paper quilling. And that's with strips of paper. You like roll it up and you can make things out of your rolled paper. It's hard to explain, but yes, I do those 5 things. And I find myself crocheting lately. Really in the past 2 years, I've been crocheting more than I have been doing other things. But crocheting most, you know, is my number one. And then knitting and card making are tied for second. And then definitely scrapbooking. So yeah, so that's kind of what I do. Oh my goodness. You know what? Nona Rosanna wants to know how I find time. Well, honey, I'm retired and so I'm home all the time. And my youngest son, who will be 20 over the summer, he's away at school. So I only see him about once every 3 or 4 weeks. He'll come home for the weekend. He'll drive home from school. He has his car down there. And then, my oldest is going to be 27 in May. And she is completely self-sufficient pretty much, She's an adult. She's adulting now. And then my Wonder Boy, he will be 24 next month, but Wonder Boy has a dual diagnosis of Down syndrome and autism. And Wonder Boy has a day program that he goes to, and he absolutely loves it. They do all kinds of fun things. They'll go on field trips. Well, not so much since COVID, but they play games. They do arts and crafts, and he just spends time with his friends. So the other kiddos, adult kids that are at his program, some of them he's known a pretty long time. And so they're his friends. And so he gets to hang with them during the day. And he does that 4 days a week. So there are, there are 4 days a week that I am home by myself the whole day. And that's where I find the time to do my hobbies. And I'm thankful I have those hobbies, because if I didn't have them, I think I'd be a little nutty because I'd be so bored, right? I'm not really a television watcher. I've never been a person that watches a lot of TV. It's just not me. But I do read books, and I do my crafts, and that's kind of what I do during the day. Oh yeah, Amigurumi Ninja says I have a card making channel. Yes, I do. I do have a card making channel. It's called the Paper and Ink Spot. Yeah, the Paper and Ink Spot, and that is my card making channel. And I have been very bad and have not uploaded many videos to that channel, but I am thinking about trying to do some more tutorials for that channel. So thank you, Amigurumi Ninja, for mentioning that, honey. That just went right over my head about my card making channel. Yes, so if you guys would like to see my card making channel, it is the Paper and Ink Spot, and it's on YouTube as well. So yeah. Okay, and then Ingrid says the strips of paper for quilling look very much like the strips of paper she used when she makes paper beads. Ingrid, yes! And I've made paper beads too, Ingrid, so I know exactly what you're talking about, honey. Yes. And you guys, I make earrings out of paper. I make a lot of jewelry out of my, I quill the little flowers, and then I add like hooks, or I put them on a post or something. I make them into earrings, and then I give them away. So usually I give them away at Christmas time. I just hand them out to people. If I notice they have pierced ears, I might just hand them I package them in a little plastic sleeve, and I'll just hand them out to people, sort of randomly. I'm a sort of a random person, I guess. But Luna says, what's the name of my other channel? And she can't find it. And does anyone have a link for it? Oh, it's called the Paper and Ink Spot, and it's all written out. The Paper and Ink Spot. And you guys, I will leave a link at the end of this live for my other channel. If somebody can, I don't know if anybody can find it or not. I hate to mess with my phone, because then I'm kind of thinking I might mess everything else up. And I so don't want to do that. Oh, you guys, I forgot to tell you, I also sew. I sew. S-E-W. I sew. And what I'm working on right now are some project bags. So when I get those finished, I'll show those to you. I love making project bags. But yeah, so yeah, I think I do a little bit of almost everything, I think. But I want to see if I can find my paper and ink channel for you. And let's see. It's called the Paper and Ink Spot. Yeah, the Paper and Ink Spot. Oh, and there I am. Oh yeah. Dawn, honey, could you find that link for the Paper and Ink Spot and drop that in the description? If you can't find it, Dawn, I'll find it and put it up whenever we're done here. Oh, Ingrid says she does the same thing. She makes stitch markers from paper beads. Yes, I make stitch markers too. Oh my gosh, Ingrid, honey, we have a lot in common. And she makes clay beads as well for jewelry and things. Wow, that's amazing. And she makes her own project bags. Yes, Ingrid, we are kindred spirits, honey. Yes, we do. Oh, Dawn says she's on it. Isn't Dawn amazing, everybody? Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate you so much. And Maribel, I appreciate you too, dear. And I really, oh, there she is. There's my Paper and Ink Spot channel. Yeah, and I have an old craft room tour video on there. And you guys, my craft room has changed a lot since that original tour. And I'm going to be doing a new craft room tour pretty soon. I think my son's going to help me film it so that I can talk and kind of show everybody, you know, what my room is. And I'm going to pull out drawers and everything. So, yeah. Oh, there's Angela. Hi, Angela. Oh, she's wondering how I'm doing today. She's doing fine. And, and she's working on knitting a cow. Very good, Angela. Oh, Bella says she loves Ingrid's work. She does an awesome job. I bet Ingrid does. Yes, I do. Oh, and Maribel says she appreciates me. Thank you, Maribel, honey. You're amazing. Yes. Oh, you guys, I want to tell you before I forget, I am going to have a huge giveaway. Huge. Like Crystal Bag O' Day style giveaway. And you know me, I can't have just one winner. There will be 2 winners. Yes, 2 winners. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this giveaway when I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers. And so hopefully it won't be that long. I want to say maybe in another probably month or so, I'll announce the giveaway. And then whenever my subscriber count hits 2,000, I am giving away 2 huge bags of yarn. And I don't use boxes because they cost more to mail. So I have these super strong polyurethane bags, and they're pink. So yeah, and I am super excited about this giveaway because y'all know I have yarn everywhere, right? Everywhere. I'm trying not to talk so loud. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah. Yarn everywhere. But I am going to include some of my favorite yarns in the giveaway because I want you all to be able to use some of my favorite yarns as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot happening with that. And the other thing I wanted to say, Ingrid said, Christina's making her blush. Oh, and Luna says, giveaway. Yes, I cannot wait to do this giveaway, everybody. And not only that, I also want to tell you all something kind of exciting for me because Amazon, whenever you get like so many followers on YouTube, Amazon lets you become an associate. And what that means is you can link things to Amazon, and then when people go through Amazon, click on your link and go through Amazon, you get a little percentage of that sale. And it doesn't cost any more for the person who's clicking the link. It's just Amazon gets that much less in their profit, which I think is a good thing, right? And anyway, my son talked to me about applying for that associate program, and I did it, and they accepted me. And so now I am an Amazon associate. So anytime you use one of my links and you go to Amazon, even if you don't buy the thing that I linked, but you buy something, then Amazon will give me a little percentage. It's between 3% and 7% of whatever your purchase is. And they give that to me. And so what I'm going to do with that money, I actually made 75 cents already. 75 cents, you guys. Hey, it's a start, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold that money separately. Well, hopefully I'll make some money. And then I'm going to hold it separately, and I'm going to use that to buy yarn or maybe new hooks or something to review for you guys for the channel. And anything I buy with that money, I will put aside and I will give it away in a giveaway. So it all comes back to you guys again, which is the way I want to do it. So yeah, so if you guys use any of my links, then just know that that helps me to buy things that will come back to all of you, either through a video or through winning a contest. You get it back. So yeah, and you guys, I have to tell you, I will post a link under this video when it ends for some Bernat baby yarn. I posted it on my last video that's right below where I talk about the moss stitch. I think I uploaded that video yesterday. There is a link there for Bernat baby yarn, and you get 3 big balls of it for $14. Now that is a deal, steal, deal. You guys know that Bernat baby yarn is $12 a ball. At least in the Midwest, it's $12 for 1 ball. And you get three of them for $14. So yeah, so that link is on my video down below, the one I posted yesterday. And I will repost that link to this one because I just think that's an incredible find. And I want you guys to be able to buy all the yarn you want at a very, very good price, right? So, yeah. Oh, Luna says she buys from Amazon a lot and she'll use my links. Oh, yay! Thank you, Luna, honey. Thank you. And there's Sandy. And she says congratulations on being a representative of Amazon. Blah, words are hard today, you guys. And Amagurumi Ninja says, will my giveaway be U.S. only? No, honey, it is not going to be U.S. only. I am going to do my giveaway for everybody, no matter where you live in the world, as long as you can get mail from the U.S., okay? Now, if you live out of the country and you win, I am still going to send you a winning package of something. It may not be the big ginormous package. I'm trying to think. It might just be a gift card that I can put in an envelope and mail to you. Or it might be, you know, something that I can email to you, like an Amazon gift card, and that way I can email it to you and it doesn't even have to go through the mail. I'm going to think of a way to make this giveaway for everybody, no matter where you are in the world. Okay, so very good question. Very good. Yes. Oh, and Angel says, very sweet, Tess. Oh, thank you. And, oh, and there's Jenny. Hi, Jenny. And she says, that's amazing and so kind of me. Oh my gosh, is Steve here? Did Steve sneak in on us? Did he? Oh my gosh, Steve did sneak in on us. Hi, Steve. How are you, honey? We were worried about you. I was hoping that you maybe just slept in a little or something and that you weren't sick or, something else. So glad to see that you're here and that you're well. Yes, that's great. Oh, yeah, Dawn says that I was looking for you. Yeah, I was just worried about Steven. I was just worried that he was sick or something because he's normally here and, I just automatically look for him. So, yeah. Yes, Angel said email a gift certificate. Yes, like Amazon has a gift card that you can buy and you can actually just have it emailed to the person. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's nice and safe, and that way it gets to you and it doesn't have to go through the mail system. Because, sometimes the mail system is, not so reliable. And, yeah, y'all know my ever, never ending story with the postman, right? Yeah. And Bella said she just finished an 8-day giveaway last week, and it was lots of fun. Oh, Bella, that's amazing, honey. Bella, what's your link, dear? Can somebody post, Bella, do you have a YouTube channel, honey? If you do, we need to put your link down. If any of you have a YouTube channel, let one of my awesomely wonderful moderators know, and they can put your link. Because you know what? We all have to support each other, right? The fiber arts community is the most supportive community out there that I know of. And I would be so happy to support any of y'all in your YouTube channels as well. And we all need to venture out and see new people, right? Right. Okay, and Sally says, it's funny seeing good morning when it's 10 past 4 in the UK. I know, Sally, it is late in the UK, isn't it? But that's why I want to come on in the morning, because I know in other parts of the world it's like late in the day already. So, yeah. And Ingrid said, let's see. Ingrid said your 8-day birthday celebration and giveaway was excellent, Christina. Oh, and she loved her family stories. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. I just love this. You guys, don't you think the fiber arts community is the most accepting and loving community out there? I really, really believe that with 100% of my heart, that the fiber arts community is amazing, and we are very accepting of everybody and very supportive of everybody. And you know what, just think if that's the way the world was, if we were just all fiber arts enthusiasts, don't you think we'd all get along so much better? I know, I think that, right? And you guys, oh my goodness, it's a little after 10, you guys. Does anybody need to go, or do you want to continue on for a few minutes, or do any of you need to run off? Let me know. Let's see. Oh, Nona Rosanna just started a channel last week. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You guys go see Nona. Go see Nona Rosanna. Yeah. Because seriously, if we don't support each other, who will support us, right? I know that when I first started out, I was tuning in to a lot of the bigger channels and smaller channels. And I know I met a lot of you in Ginger's lives. Ginger, she does... let me think. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain moment. But she used to do a live at 5:30 a.m. every morning. And you guys, I'm an early bird. I am an early bird. And so I used to hop onto her lives all the time. And that really inspired me to start a YouTube channel too. And Ginger used to drop everybody's links, and say, hey, go support her, go support this one or that one. And it was really, really helpful. And I am always deeply grateful for Ginger. So, yeah, and, oh, Angel's gotta go. Okay, bye, Angel, honey. Yay! And Ingrid says she agrees. Luna says that she can stay. And, aw. And Nona Rosanna says thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Nona. You're welcome, honey. And, let's see. Aw, Sandy. Sandy loves crocheting, says she started watching me about 2 months ago. Aw. Oh no, she says Bella. She's been watching Bella for about 2 months ago. For about 2 months now. Y'all, words are hard. What's up with that? Words are hard. And probably because I don't have my Mountain Dew. I need some Diet Mountain Dew. And I don't have any. But yes, words are hard. And, oh, Ingrid must be making a mermaid. Ooh, yeah, that's amazing. Oh, and Ingrid says it was because of Ginger and me and Lisa and a couple of our other Yarny friends that egged her on to start a YouTube channel as well. Very good, Ingrid. Isn't that the way it goes, Ingrid? And that's what I think is so amazing, is that your friends encourage you to do the thing that you might be afraid to do, or that might be a little bit out of your box, right? Yes. Hang on just 1 second. And I'll tell you who inspired me to do lives, and that was Lisa at Ladybird Loves. Lisa inspired me to do lives, and I had never done them before. This is only my number 6 live. Yeah, number 6 live. That's it. I'm trying to say that, and it's not always coming out right. But you guys, I wanted to show you this as well. I forgot to show you guys this. This is the blanket that I'm making for baby Oliver. I'm trying to show it without hurting my arm. There we go. So yeah, I am doing this in the moss stitch as well. There we go. So I kind of got it doubled over so you can kind of see it a little bit better. Trying to raise this arm up is kind of hard. But the great thing about this too is that all of this Bernat baby yarn, it's so soft, and babies will love this. Oh, and you know what else I read? I did not know this. I read that Bernat test its yarn for hundreds of things that could irritate a baby. And so it's been certified safe for babies. Did you all know that? I mean, that's pretty amazing, right? So, loving the Bernat blanket yarn. And thank you, Bernat, for testing this to make sure that it's safe for babies. Because we can absolutely make our baby items out of Bernat baby yarn and our baby blanket yarn and know that it is going to be safe for baby. So I love that. And you guys, I'm loving this moss stitch. Loving the moss stitch. But don't forget, when you do your foundation chain, this is your foundation chain. Just your chains. When you do that, don't start your moss stitch right away. Do a whole row of single crochets before you start your moss stitch. And look at how nice that edge is. Now that's because I did a row of single crochet first. If I had not have done that row of single crochet first, you would have pulling Do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say pulling? You would have pulling in these areas where you're doing those, you know, a moss stitch is a single crochet, chain, skip a link, single crochet, chain, skip a link, right? And in those spaces, you would have pulling when you're doing that moss stitch. Yeah. Oh, everybody's talking. Ingrid says, ooh, who's looking straight at Ninja? She's okay. Oh, she sent a, okay. You guys, I'm trying to catch up on comments real quick. Let's see. Amigurumi Ninja says she wanted to know how Ingrid's mermaid was doing because she sent her a mermaid. And yes, that's what it is. And so somebody can somebody drop Ingrid's channel on here too? So Ingrid is saying that she's looking right at the mermaid. Very cute. Jenny C is here. Hi, Jenny. She says the blanket's looking good, and she saw it on my video down below. And you guys, if you want to get any of this Bernat baby yarn, click on that link. If you want to, click on my link on my last video, which is right under this one, and go get yourself some of this wonderful Bernat baby yarn for an incredibly cheap price. I can't believe Amazon has 3 balls for $14. That's crazy cheap. But yeah, okay, thank you, Dawn. Dawn just dropped Ingrid's channel, so you guys go check out Ingrid. And then Nona said, oh, okay, and Nona's going to head over there after our live is finished. Yeah, and then Dawn also dropped Bella's channel. Very good. So yeah, so you guys, great job supporting everybody. Great job supporting each other. And everybody, thank you so much for looking at all of my baby Oliver creations. You know, I think I'm going to design something special for baby Oliver. And when I do, I'll actually write it down. Because you guys, you know, I'm so bad about making things, and then I don't write down what I do. And yeah, and if I would just write it down, I could share it with everybody. But I just sit down with my yarn and a hook, and I just start making things. And I should really have a piece of paper and a pencil so I can write it down. So I'm working hard to do that from now on. I definitely am. And let's see, it's 10:18, you guys. Oh, Diana, I'm using 3 skeins. I'm using 3 skeins that I know of. I might wind up getting a 4th. Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up getting one more of this. And this, I think this is called Lovely Blues. I'm thinking that's what it's called. Lovely Blues. Let me check. So I do have one more of these. Yeah, and it's called Lovely Blue. So I have one more. And I'm thinking this might, 2 of these might be enough for the blanket for baby Oliver, because I do have this blue as well. It's called Baby Denim, and what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to border it. So the inside will be this, and then the border will be this. The border will be the denim blue all the way around. Yeah. And I'm thinking, actually, I'm thinking two in this color will be enough for the blanket. And especially when I add the border, because I'll probably do 4 rows of this, of the denim blue. And so I think that would be fine. I think it's going to be big enough. But if I have to go and get another one of these, I will, because of course it needs to be just absolutely just right for baby Oliver, right? So yeah, but I'm thinking 2 balls in this color, which is the lovely blues. I'm thinking that would be enough. But see how long it is? I don't know if you guys can see. Let me measure this. This measures, oops. This measures 36 inches. So it's 36 inches wide. And I'm probably going to make it about 42 inches long. So we'll see how that turns out, okay? And actually, I should be able to show you next week, because I'm thinking this will definitely be done by next week, okay? And you guys, it is 20 after. Oh, Ingrid says that it's going to be gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Oh, and Amigurumi Ninja says that it's a nice color. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. And actually, Nona, let's see. I hope it's okay that I call you Nona. I guess I should say Nona Rosanna, because Nona means grandma. But Nona Rosanna, I can get a link for Canadian and for Canadian Amazon. And you know, I am going to do that. That is on my list that my son was going to help me do. But you know what? I'm going to be a big girl and I'm going to try to do that on my own. What do y'all think of that? I'm going to go to Amazon because they sent me an email saying that I could get a link for UK and Canada as well. And I think I'm going to try to do that today. That's on my list of things to do this afternoon. So thank you for asking that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to do that. Okay, and Ingrid says that baby Oliver is going to be so snugly warm. Yes, he will. And you know, if nothing else, baby Oliver's mama can throw this on the floor and lay him down on it for belly time, right? For playing on his belly, because that's important. Oh, Angela says that, Angela says that it's beautiful, that I do beautiful work. Thank you, dear. And Steve says, you go, Tess. Thank you, Steve. And let's see. Oh, and Nona Rosanna says I'm braver than she is. Oh, I don't know. It's scary, but I just push through it, right? Because, you know, technology is scary, right? It is. But, oh, Lordy, you can't live with it. You can't live without it. That's for sure. Oh, and Amigurumi Ninja says, yes, UK link, please. Oh, Jenny says I can do it. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, hon, for that vote of confidence. And Ingrid says, thank you for a lovely visit here with you and everyone, Tess. She really enjoyed it. Have a blessed rest of your day or evening, everyone. Much love and hugs to all. Blah. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you, dear. You know, I just love spending time with you and everyone else too. I really, really do. Aw, and Sally says she orders all the time from Amazon. I do too. You know I do, because I don't get out a whole lot. A lot of times I order online, and if it's from Joann's or Michael's, I just go and do the pickup. I order it online and then do the pickup. And sometimes Superman will go and pick it up for me. So that's always nice. And yeah, Nona Rosanna says technology is not her friend. Yeah, I know that feeling. And Luna says you can do it, Tess. Yes, thank you, Luna. And Dawn is dropping some more links. Great job, Dawn. Thank you, dear. And Steve says that he knows I can do it. Steve, thank you, honey. Thank you so much for that vote of confidence. I appreciate it. And Karen says, Oh, a nice couch or car set. Yes, absolutely. And Maribel says it's been fun. And y'all, Thor just walked into the room. Hey, Thor, you want to come here? Come here, honey. Oh, he's laying in the sun over there by my big picture. Oh, here he comes. Come here, baby. Can y'all see Thor? Hi, baby. There he is. Thor is my pit bull, and he's such a loving, good boy. So we've had him about 3 years now. He's come over here to say, good morning, Mama. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to have to let y'all go so I can go make some cinnamon rolls. Yummy in the tummy, right? Yummy, yummy in the tummy. So everyone, if you want to check out that Bernat baby yarn, go to my video down below and click on that link, and I sure would appreciate it. And I will see you all soon. And I'm going to get back to posting a regular midweek video. So don't worry, I'm going to be posting a video probably on Wednesday. And then, of course, I'll see you all here on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for my next live. Okay? So with that, I'm going to let you all go and enjoy your day. And if you're in the UK, happy Mother's Day. I love y'all so much. And as always, be kind and be safe out there in the world, no matter where you are. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Love you all. Bye. Oops. And we'll have to see if I can quit streaming. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oops. Did I stop streaming?